Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on Psych or Fire. We are doing NFL Week 3. I've been behind on NFL Week, so I'm going to try to catch up and do the rest. Maybe this week or maybe next week, I don't know. Anyways, our first battle for NFL Week 3 is going to be the Chiefs versus the Vikings. So if we go over to our table of helmets that I have brought down, we obviously have to pull out from the box to get our Viking, because I haven't had the Vikings helmet for I don't know how long. And our Chiefs helmet. If you don't know what the marbles look like, go back to my first and second one where I introduced the marbles. Apology, I just dropped the Chiefs. So the Chiefs are right here, and the Vikings are right here. Let's get started with race number 1. There they off, going down through the track. The Chiefs versus the Vikings. And it'll be the Chiefs who will drop down first into the second funnel. Vikings following up short behind. The Chiefs going down into the first Plinko board. And the Vikings are struggling to get down to the second funnel. You know, the Chiefs are already through the loop into the yellow funnel. Vikings are just going down to the red funnel. And the yellow's coming down through the white snake, down to our red flat funnel. And the Vikings are stuck. We're going to freely save them. And down the escalator into the blue funnel where the Chiefs are stuck, meaning the Vikings have to come save the Chiefs, which is going to take absurdly long. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, while you were here, make sure to like and subscribe. We're almost to 50 subs. We're at the time of recording, we're currently at 43. Which, honestly, I will absolutely... Chiefs get saved by the Vikings, and who's going to make it? Vikings did get a shot of redemption. Who's going to make it? And the Chiefs are going to make it down, making them the winner. All right, next up, we got the Titans versus the Cardinals. So if we go over to our wonderful matchups of helmets, the Titans are sitting right here between the Bears and the Indianapolis Colts. That's what they look like. And the Cardinals are right here between the Raiders and the New York Giants. That's the matchup. So here we go. And they're off. Cardinals look like they got a little bit of a lead, but let's see who's going to go down. It's going to be the Titans who will move down. Cardinals are awfully slow, just like the Vikings in the last round against the Chiefs. Titans are down to the first Plinko board through the blue S, down to the red funnel. Cardinals are just getting down the Plinko board. Meanwhile, Titans are asserting dominance, going through the loop, down through the blue ring, and into the yellow funnel. Cardinals are proceeding to speed up and are getting closer to the Titans. Titans go through the white S into the red flat funnel of the race. And let's see, will Cardinals be catching up, or will Titans keep moving? Let's see. It looks like Cardinals will make it through the white S of the red funnel, but Titans will be going down the escalator into the jump, making the jump, and getting stuck at the blue funnel. I guess that's just a common occurrence, meaning I'm probably going to have to fix that. Cardinals are going to have to go save the Titans going through the Plinko board, through the escalator, to the jump, and the Titans will be saved by the Cardinals. But now the question is, who's going to be coming out on top? And it will be the Titans who will be taking the lead against the Cardinals. All right, next up we have the Ravens versus the Colts. Let's see who will take that lead. We walk over here. We already saw where the Indianapolis Colts were, right between the Titans and the Chargers. And the Ravens, I literally saw them. Okay, they're sitting in the bottom right over here. That's the Ravens versus the Indianapolis Colts. Let's see who's going down. They look like they both go down at the same time. Let's see who will make it through the funnel first. It's going to be the Ravens who will make it down. And Ravens will continue showing dominance going down the track. The Colts are taking their sweet time going down. But the Ravens are getting a massive lead now going through the loop. Oh! And the Ravens have fell off the loop. So now the Colts, no matter what, will win because they're the only thing left in the track, resulting into a disqualification of the Ravens, falling on this TJ Maxx bag. Ravens have fallen off, meaning the Colts will take the win here. Next up, we got the Steelers versus the Saints. Let's find either one team. The Saints are right here in between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. I'll have to go get that later. Pittsburgh Steelers are right between the Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. And Pittsburgh is right here. All right, we got both marbles after I had to go searching to get the Saints. And let's go. Who will make it down first is the question. Here we go. And it will be the Steelers who will make it down. And the Steelers will continuously be going down. But the Saints are quickly behind, both being in the Plinko board at the same time for one race at a time. Through the blue S, through the actual Red Cross Frisbee. Ooh, and the Saints will now be taking the lead going down into the yellow funnel. This is a neck-and-neck race. So far, no DNS, but the Saints will continue to take their lead through the white S into the red funnel of the race. Looks like will the Steelers be able to catch up? It looks like they're trying to hit the Saints to push them out of the way, but they won't. Saints will go through the black Plinko board, down the escalator, into the jump, and into the blue funnel. Let's see. Oh my God, the Steelers DNF last minute. Jump missing the actual shoot, and the Saints will take the win. All right, next two teams. It's literally the two New York teams, surprisingly. The Giants versus the Jets. And over here, it's very obvious to spot them. The Jets being in between the Jaguars and the Packers. And the Giants being between the Cardinals and the Broncos. That's the two teams. One's blue, one's green. It's very easy to tell the difference. Unless you're colorblind, then I feel sorry for you. All right, next one. Who's going to go down first? It looks like the Jets are going to take that. Yeah, they will. The Jets will continuously going down while the Giants are shortly behind, but are coming down. Jets already passing the Plinko board. Meanwhile, the Giants are still in the Plinko board. Jets going into the loop, into the yellow funnel. Let's see who's going down today. The Giants will continuously going down into the yellow funnel, into the white snake, down into the red funnel. And the Jets are still taking their major lead. Jets will go through the black funnel, through the black divider, down the escalator, into the jump, into the blue funnel without getting stuck this time for at least one team. And who will be going down? It's definitely the Jets. Oh, never mind. The Jets are stuck. So we have to literally wait. Oh, never mind. They got free. All right, well, the Jets will be taking this win. All right, next battle, we got the Chargers versus the Texans. Let's go over to our helmets of fame. We got the Texans sitting in our back right corner, right here. And the Chargers we have right below the Rams and above the Falcons. That's your teams. Chargers versus the Texans. Ignore that I may or may have not just dropped the Texans. I'm sorry to all you Texans fans. I may have dropped your marble. Who will be going down? First, it's going to be the Chargers going down, followed by the Texans. Oh, but now the Texans will be taking lead against the Chargers, going through the Plinko board with lightning speed. Holy crap, the Texans are on a winning streak. Look at, bro, the Texans are knocking through this like it's nobody's business. Chargers and Texans are in the same funnel, but Texans are going to continuously be going down. Literally, Texans are zooming through this like it's nothing. Holy. And the Chargers are going to try to beat them, but they will not. Texans will go through the black Plinko board, through the divider, through the escalator, into the chute, into the jump, and down the last funnel. Chargers doing the same. And the Chargers will make it down, but I think it will be a win. It will indeed be a win for the Texans. All right, next up, we got the Broncos versus the Buccaneers, which I think could be decently interesting, knowing how fast both of these teams actually go down a trek. Broncos are right here in between the Eagles and the New York Giants. And Tampa Bay is right in the front over here next to the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks. That is your two marbles. Take your bets. Bum, bum, bum. Who will be going down? It looks like Tampa Bay is giving a bit of a push against the Broncos. But it looks like the Broncos will be going down with ease. And it looks like they got stuck for a good second. But the Broncos are now going through the Plinko board. Meanwhile, the Bucks are taking their sweet time, not even making it down. Broncos are taking the biggest lead ever so far in this whole marble race. But it looks like the Bucks are going to try to speed up because they are getting closer. But I think Broncos got other plans because they are seriously going down all these funnels like it's nothing. Going through the black Plinko board, down through the divider, to the escalator, to the chute, into the jump, into the last funnel. And the Bucks are still stuck at the red funnel. Me and the Broncos are going to take this win with absolute ease. All right, next team, we got the Eagles versus the Browns. We go over here to the Helmets of Fame. Literally, the Eagles and Browns are coincidentally right next to each other. Browns being on the top left corner, and the Eagles being next to the Browns and the Broncos. That's your two teams. We have the Eagles and the Browns. Let's see who goes down first. Who's going to go down? It'll be the Eagles going down. The Browns coming down very shortly, but are going to continue going down. Eagles quickly going through the Plinko board. So do the Browns. The Browns are coming down, but it looks like, oh, they're right next to each other, neck and neck. Oh, man. There we go. Browns get saved. But the Eagles now have gotten a massive lead thanks to them getting stopped for a good second. The Eagles are now going down into the red funnel and are deciding just to say screw it and just go down. Going down to the black Plinko board, through the escalate, through the chute, into the socket. And they're stuck in the blue funnel. Never mind, they're not. But the Browns thinks that short time stop might have a chance to actually get the win. Oh, is it going to be? Nope, it will not. It will be the Eagles taking the W. All right, next battle, we have the Seahawks versus the Panthers. Or no, is that the Panthers? Nope, I lied. That's the Packers. Not the Panthers, but close enough. All right, Seahawks. The Seahawks are right here between Tampa Bay and Cincinnati Bengals. And the Packers are next to the Jets and Tampa Bay as well. So we're just going to move both of them over here. Packers versus the Seattle Seahawks. Or as every Niners fan will call them, the Sea Chickens. They are chickens. I am a Niners fan, if anyone's asking. I'm a certain team that everyone would hate me for. Oh. Ran into a collision. Have to say both. But Packers now, thanks to that random collision, are taking a win with ease over here. But it looks like the Seahawks want to stop them as much as possible and are trying to catch up, but looks like it's not really working. The Packers are going to continuously go down into the black Plinko board, into the black divider, through the escalator, into the chute. And it looks like they'll be taking the win, because look who got stuck. It is a Seahawk. Come here, buddy. That'll result in a DNF from the Seahawks, meaning the Packers will take the win. All right, next up battle, it's going to be the Bills versus the Raiders. Let's go to the football Helmet of Fame. If I can find a single team. Oh, I did find both teams. The Bills in between the Lions and the Carolina Panthers. Not mistaken for the Packers or any sort.
Overrated quarterback, Josh
Allen. Jeez. Next to the Raiders. If anyone's wondering who that background noise is, it is my mother. She wanted to watch this, and then is also forming her own opinions on certain teams, like saying Josh Allen is an overrated quarterback. What would be very funny if somebody put a hashtag #MomBeTrippin' in the comment section.
Why are you encouraging this?
For fun. Anyways, not paying attention to the race whatsoever. The Bills got stuck, meaning the Raiders have to go save them. And who's going to go down? Will the Raiders get an advantage now because they've been last? But no, the Bills will continue taking their streak. And the Raiders will be going. Oh, DNF. DNF.
On who?
The Raiders. Well, so the Raiders lost anyways, but either way they still wouldn't get DNF. But now result in the end of that battle. All right, next race we got the Commanders versus the Bengals. So they're right on top of each other. Commanders sitting in the front, and the Bengals sitting right back here. Hello, Bengals. Bengals and the Commanders. Here we go. And down the race. Hit that sub if you're still watching. Commanders will be going down, taking the lead into the race. And the Bengals not seeming to get a single advantage. Oh, never mind. They are slowly catching up to the actual Commanders. Oh, and they collided, but it helped give the Commanders an advantage and a speed boost. Let's see who's going down first. It's going to be, Commanders. Commanders still be taking the lead. Looks like the Bengals are getting a bit of an actual lead here, meaning this can be anyone's game, but it's still the Commanders' game going down into the race, even though it's been almost. And the Commanders are going to continue taking this little shoot. Bengals have just decided to join the party, but I think it's too late, and the Commanders will be taking this major win. Next race will be the Cowboys versus the Panthers. Not the Packers, the Panthers. Where is the Cowboys at the bottom left corner, sitting right here. And the Panthers are right here between the Bills and the Rams. There's your two teams. Panthers versus the Cowboys. Who will be going down? Panthers look like they're just taking the outer edge, which isn't really smart. Cowboys will be taking the lead by a long shot. Holy mackerel. All the way down to the Plinko board, to the blue snake, into the red foot. Meanwhile, Panthers are literally still struggling over here. Cowboys have already gone through the whole loop, and Panthers have only gone to the Plinko board. And down to the third funnel. And the Cowboys are slowly going down. I don't think Panthers have literally any time soon of winning this. Like, this is sad. Cowboys are already down to the escalator into the chute. Oh, my God. Cowboys just missed the whole chute into the box and have fallen off the track, which means the Panthers win by literally losing by a large margin. So that will be a win for the Panthers. Oh, my God. All right, next race, we got the Patriots versus the Dolphins. Here we go. Patriots right here in between the New Orleans Saints and the Bears. And the Dolphins right next to the Saints. They're pretty close to each other. All right, New England Patriots versus Miami Dolphins. Who's going to go down into the underground? Who will win? Oh, Patriots are colliding, and they will take the lead by just doing a good colliding strategy. And the Patriots are just continuously going down through the Plinko board. But looks like Miami is not willing to give up and is going to try to come down as fast as they can. And let's see who's going to make it down first. And Patriots are already going down. Who's going to go down? Looks like the Patriots are going to continue going down through the split path, through the escalator, through the chute, into the slot, into the last funnel. Meanwhile, the Miami Dolphins are not looking great, just now making to the jump as the Patriots score the win. So the Patriots will take their W. All right, next one is the 49ers versus the Jags. Who will be taking this win? This is the third to last race. 49ers are right here next to the Steelers and Detroit. And the Jags are right next to the Jets, right here. Let's see who takes this win. The Jags or the 49ers. Who will be going down? Looks like a collage, but it looks like the 49ers and the Jags. Oh, the Jags will be taking the lead. Going down. And we'll continue going down through the second funnel. And are down. Looks like 49ers are not starting off to a hot start. And the Jags are just going to continuously go down. Let's see if the 49ers are going to be able to catch up or not. Looks like no. And the Jags are just going to keep going down through the white snake, down into the red funnel. And the 49ers are going down as well. And the 49ers are stuck. Wait. Did he jump? I think the Jags jumped.
Cheaters.
I would have to look through the footage, but if the Jags just jumped, then the 49ers win by default.
Yeah, no DQ on the next.
Legally. I'm pretty sure. Because they did not go through there. I think I watched it jump over into the finish line. So I'm going to count it as a 49ers win. So 49ers will win by default. All right, next race will be the Lions versus the Bears. Go to the football helmet of fame. The Lions are sitting right here in between the 49ers and the Bills. And what did I say? The Bears? The Bears are right in front of Detroit, in between the Titans and the New England Patriots. Here we go. Let's see who will be taking this win, Detroit or the Bears. They're both going down. They are neck and neck. But who will be going down first? It's going to be the Bears. Going down. Detroit's quickly behind. There you go. They're going down. Detroit's coming up very quickly. But it looks like the Bears are just kind of like swooping down with ease, really. And they're taking their sweet time. But it looks like they're in the same boat, I'm pretty sure. Nope, the Bears are just going to continue going down through the white snake into the red funnel. Who keeps going down? That's the question. Bears will keep going down the black pinko board for the split path or the purple escalator down the chute into the last funnel. Detroit coming up right behind. And let's see. Oh, Detroit's pushing. Ooh, and Detroit wins last minute. Wow, there we go. Detroit went from going last the whole race into winning. All right, the last and final race of week 3 is the Rams versus the Falcons. Falcons are right next to Cincinnati Bengals, sitting right here. And the Rams are right next to the Panthers, sitting right here. Rams versus the Falcons. Let's see how this goes. Bam and bam. And let's see who goes down first. Will it be the Rams or will it be the Falcons? Looks like they're neck and neck. Is it going to be the Falcons? It's going to be the Falcons who will take a slight lead with the Rams right behind. Ooh, now the Rams will be taking lead going down. And are going to go through the Plinko definitely first. Going into the red funnel space. Let's see. Looks like the Rams are taking their sweet time, kind of, since they have a major lead. And are going, but it looks like the Falcons are not willing to give that up. And are trying to catch up, but the Rams are just too quick going down into the red funnel. And let's see how this goes. Falcons are going to continuously go down. Who will keep going? Rams down through the black pinko to the black split path. Escalator through the chute. And they DNF because of the skip. Skipped off the chute into the funnel. And the Falcons make it perfectly but get stuck. We're just going to automatically free them because the Rams have definitely cheated. Meaning the Falcons will take the last win of tonight. That's a W for the Falcons. So I appreciate everybody who watched. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you never miss one of my videos. Kind of a 2016 outro, but it kind of works. Make it to 100 subs. You know what's in the description. If you have read my description, but read my description. Also join the Discord server. That's in the link also in my description. We're trying to get more members. We only have about 19. See you on the next one.